Hello, and welcome to my unboxing video. If you follow my channel, you know that this is not my typical content. Usually I'm interviewing other writers about books they've got coming out. We have lovely and fun chats. Please do check out the Meter Cute interviews if you haven't seen one of them yet. They're really fun, especially if you like writing and reading. My TBR list just grows and grows exponentially every single one I do because everyone's mentioning all these great things that they read, and I'm like, oh, that's good. Okay. But you know what will be coming out soon? The Swellest Wife Anyone Ever Had. It's my collection of poems about a resilient and resistant Appalachian housewife. I hope you will check it out once it's out. This is just a proof copy. So I'll keep you updated though. Oh, believe me, I'll keep you updated. But what we have today is my swag box has come in. And my husband has very kindly blocked out all the identifying information as well as cut the top so that I'm not going to fumble, because that's not a fun video at all, right? So, what's in the box? The box contains temporary tattoos, magnets, and book plates. What are the book plates for? I'm glad you asked. If you purchase a copy of my book online, you can still get an autograph. You just got to post it on social media, tag me, let me know that it's there, and then message me your address, and I will send you a book plate with my autograph on it. I will also send you either a temporary tattoo or a magnet, depending on what you want to have. So that also works if you come to a reading in person and we for some reason run out, that offer also will stand. So I want to make sure that everybody can get an autograph if they want one, and also can get a temporary tattoo, because I hope, oh, I know that's kind of a cliche, right? To do an unboxing video and be like, oh, but like seriously, this is a tiny box and it represents a chunk of cash. So what's in here? All right, here we go. What is, okay. The tattoos are a little smaller than I was thinking they'd be, but yeah, they're a little smaller. I am terrible about putting temporary tattoos on. So I will put one on later and then get this for you all. And by that I mean get video to share with you. I'll tack it on to the end. It's good. It's really cool. I like her. She's tiny. She's a tiny little deer. Although I guess, oh, I mean, I guess on the arm, that's gonna be, yeah. You have temporary tattoos. You could have a deer. You have a deer in a mid-century suit. Just what everybody needs. That's a tough tattoo. Yeah, that's tough. All right. I think we got some directions on how to use them. All right. Oof. I think I should have had him. I cannot use my teeth to open this on camera. My mom would kill me. I used to open pop bottles with my teeth. It's fine. I was young. Okay. I got him open. How cute is that? You can have my book cover just like hanging out on your fridge for years to come. I actually still, yeah, I don't think because we don't really clean our fridge magnets. We don't curate our fridge magnet collection too often, but I still have from Allison Stein's first poetry collection. She had magnets for Ohio violence, and it's still on my fridge. So hopefully in, I don't know, 2015, I don't know how long it's been, but maybe in 15 years you'll still have my little magnet. So that's exciting. Yeah, I think that's a cute little magnet. Yeah, it's a cute little magnet. Okay. All right. The book plates. Oh, yeah, this came out good, I think. I mean, I don't mean to seem surprised. And that's not a commentary on the company at all. It's commentary on the fact that I kind of did the design stuff myself in terms of putting it together about what should it look like and space for autographs. Y'all, if you've watched my intro to my channel video, you know that I don't like my background is in writing and in education. My writing is not in any kind of graphic design or any spatial perception is not my strong point, right? Like I'm not good with spatial perception. And I managed to do okay on those, I think. I think they're good looking. And that's so the tattoo is our dear woman in the middle here, and the book plates have our little dragonfly. And those actually feature in the poem. So maybe bonus, I'm gonna read a poem. Checking the time. I'm gonna read y'all a poem. It's the first poem in the book because the dragonfly. It's got Scioto County boom time. There was the coke plant lit up through the night with its dull yellow sky from the benzene-packed air and its cancerous paychecks for veterans and farm boys. 1,000 jobs they were lost in a year as the blast furnace shuttered its doors and the open hearth followed in time to make space for the vacuum. 30% of New Boston's school budget had turned into vapor as Ivy-trained men were selling the land and equipment like nothing. Then someone cleaned it enough for a Walmart, for Oxy and pill mills, singing loud hillbilly elegies just for political benefit. See, too, the tourists getting away from Columbus through hollers of chip and seal, gravel roads named for my people that led to the forest chartreuse with the riots of sassafras, oak, and young buckeyes. Skimmers are feasting in slow-moving cricks as the dragonfly naiads head for the silt, or what shelter they find in an undershale bridges or limestone deposits, remains of the Ordovician boom times. That's the first poem in the book. Yay! Yeah, it's funny. So I've got other videos about this, but my family is from Southern Ohio, but I grew up in Columbus, but then I lived in Southern Ohio for like 17 years as an adult. And I as a young adult and through college really focused on trying to get rid of my accent and studied the TV news and articulation and all that, right? Uh which is kind of funny because I think now it's more chic to still have your accent, but sorry, it is what it is. Um but there are still some words that even when I'm kind of putting on my fancy announcer voice sort of that are still hard for me, which is extra funny because one of those words is the word steel and the other is the word mill. So it's, kind of that vowel sound. That took effort. And my father worked for a steel mill. And so it was like the minute I said that, kind of all pretenses were off, right? Well, for one thing, I was saying that my dad worked for a steel mill, right? But anyway, and I noticed that this has the word pill mill, which is even right. That's even more thought for me to say. That is interesting. Accents are an interesting thing. And whether you have one or whether you don't, and who has chosen to get rid of them and who has kept them. But that's not what this video is about, is it? This video is about looking at my swag. So where's the other thing? Where'd I put it? Look at my swag. Woo, woo, woo. Also want to give a big shout out and thank you to Caitlin Cowan because she is the one that helped me make sure that I was getting the right thing. She sent me all the information about what she used for her book plates, and that was incredibly helpful because this is kind of nerve-wracking because it's like, what do you get? What do you do? Um, you don't you don't know. You don't know how it's gonna go. So it's good to have people to help talk you through it. Okay. That's all I got. Okay. But they're cool. They are as cool. Um, they're cool AF as foretold. So I'm glad that they're in, and hopefully within the next few weeks I'll be doing another video where I'm unboxing actual copies of the book. Thanks for stopping by.